Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Roba. Yo! But then again, my ID, manze, is Robert Ndungunjiru. What I do, I teach dance for a living. I do dance. And my inner fire, I'd say, is, like knowing God and knowing He's there for me and knowing that He got my back. At times, it is not easy as a young person, growing up and having a vision, having a purpose. You need a place where you can, plug and ensure that you know where you're headed. So I'm grateful to be here, and yeah, that's me. My passion is seeing other people grow from where they are, in terms of growing someone or in terms of mentoring someone to be the better version of who they are. My passion when it comes to dance, it is because I found purpose in dance. So when I cleared high school, we were just doing dance for fun. But then again, I didn't know that it would pay my bills. So sometime back when I was a teenager, we were just doing it for fun. After high school, you get 2 or 3 gigs. But then again, there's a school we went and we did some dance project and we were paid a lot of money. And it was my first time to get a check. And it had so many zeros. So I was like, oh, wait a minute. So that means this can be my career. So I fell in love with dance, and I didn't know that it would pay my bills now. When I was starting, it was a little bit vague because I didn't have a clear vision of what I want to do. But when I took time to really study dance, because I had to research more about dance, every time on YouTube I was like, hey, who's the best dancer? No, like how can I grow? Which is the new move? Which is the new step that I need to learn? Because as a dancer, as a creative, as a professional dancer, I need to add my dance vocabulary, and I need to understand when it comes to dance, how do I get more clients? How do I make my dance to be professional? And for me, I'd say dance is everything to me, because it pays my bills, and it helped me connect to my purpose. Because when I teach people, I get to give what I have inside of me, and to be able to find purpose. And again, as a young person, you need to understand your purpose. Okay, why are you on earth? Why are you breathing? Like I ask myself so many questions, of which I find myself getting more answers through dance. My best advice, there's a friend of mine, he's called Pastor Mose. He usually tells me you're nothing without Jesus. Like you're nothing. And I'd say through time and time I came to realize, hey, by the way, because at times when you're young, growing up, you don't have an idea of Christianity. You used to go to church maybe because of your parents, or because in school everyone is going to see you. At the back, my life was pretty much messed up because I didn't know what I want. So I used to do everything I want. But then again, when I met up with Pastor Mose, in terms of dance, he used to tell me, Roba, even with your dance, there's no way you're going without Christ. So I think that was my best advice. Can I share another one? Yes, there's a friend of mine, he's called Paul. He's my best friend when it comes to dance. He told me not to give up on my skill, because when I started dance, I was off. I loved dance, but then again, I wasn't really good at it. But then again, he was like, Roba, you don't need to stop. Keep moving, regardless of what. Keep moving, keep training yourself, and become the best version of yourself. Yes, nishaiwashia was saying here, in terms of reaching out, and there's a dance organization that I'm part of. It's called Dance Mtaani. So for Dance Mtaani, we use dance primarily to reach to different societies out there. So there's one project we did in Dandora and another one in Kawangware. So the idea, we go to these settlements where people think that they are not cool enough, and we teach them dance. We teach them the basics of dance, where dance came from, where dance originated from. We educate more about dance, and we reach out to these different communities. For Dance Mtaani, we've been able to reach out to different organizations and reach out and teach dance. And I'd say we were able to fungua njia for those guys in Dandora, and they were able to really understand, hey, by the way, kumbe I can dance and earn something out of it. Maybe I can dance and be positive. Because some of the ghetto spaces, people think that when you do dance, you have to be high, or when you do dance you have to steal from someone. But then again, when you do dance, it's a platform for you to express what you feel, because in dance we have different emotions. You can express anger, you can express happiness, you can express different emotions that you go through. So I'd say nishaiwashia wasenjia.